Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Mbappe. Beckham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Alexander-Arnold could try cutting in. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Owen. Gabriel. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Big header! And it's come back out to him. Has a look and plays it forward.
Turkey would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in a great position here. And this is Beckham. Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Cross into the box. Oh, important interception. Gabriel, still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka! Saka! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Xavi Alonso. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! That's good play. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Alvarez. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. And this is Beckham. Mbappe! who's going to be first to this? Haaland, over to the left, and they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold.
Turkey really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect.
And there's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. He saw the chance! And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good ball, good take. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Tries to pass it through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kukçu. Mbappe. Threads one in. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of Haaland? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And he's forced to go back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found a way through. Well, that has not gone well. Serginho.
The attendance for this match
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Owen. Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Picked out brilliantly. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for Turkey, number 18, Didier Drogba. Number 8, Bukayo
Change of
Saka.
plan here, perhaps.
Number
Now it's
23,
Brahim Diaz.
Beckham.
Brahim Diaz!
Number 9, Mbappe.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number 6, Hannes. Number 11, Dembele. Number 17.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Taking place.
And it's Serginho. And they've got a throw. Kokchu. Lovely feet. Has a shot! And the keeper has it. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a great ball. Can he finish? He scores! And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 21.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
75 minutes played.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, this looks sharp. Referee's given a throw. It's just beyond his reach. Hernus with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Turkey are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines.
It's Snyder! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. Out for a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chance to deliver.
Turkey really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3
Schneider.
minutes added time.
Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Great vision. De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this. Scholes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Messi. Now it's Pelé. Eto'o. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Danielson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is as far as they're going to go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. Pelé. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Pings it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he plays one through. There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Messi. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looking for the run. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He steps in, and that's the end. Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pelé. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Eto'o. That pass isn't the best. And it's Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in a great position here. And he passes it long. And he's well positioned here. Knocks it into space. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar gets into a good position. And he was quick to react. He's away! Shot a goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
North Carolina absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Vieri. Neymar. And this is Eto'o. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's come loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment. And the shot! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end...
Danielson! He's put it wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Can he get it through? Always onto this. He has found the way. It's Vieri! Costa Curta.
North Carolina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Vieri. Messi. And they can counter here. Now it's Pelé. Out to the left it goes. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. Just about up to the hour now. Tries to play it through. Haaland. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. Eto'o. That's good running with the ball. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Messi. Danielson. Now it's Pelé.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pelé! Pelé! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11, Villa.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Vieri.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. He's found some space. And that is expertly dealt with. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Balde, he steps in, and that's it. Son Heung-min! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 6 minutes is
Barcelona
number 6.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Rafinha.
Son Heung-min.
Knocks it into space. Stojkovic is delivering.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rafinha. Spread neatly. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. And it's Stojkovic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to dink it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now the breakaway. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Pedri. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stojkovic! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Haaland! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Messi. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Stojkovic really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Balde driving on and making good progress. Messi played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a little off target. Del Piero. And this is Vieri. Now it's Haaland. Pedri.
Minutes has been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Ball's gone out of play. It's run loose here. He has found a way through. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
North Carolina certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Thank you for your cooperation.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace.
Ah, he's given it away. Tries a shot! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Balde. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass. Stojkovic. Pass somewhat off target. Back they go. Great vision. Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. You can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of... Shot a goal! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he finish? Rafinha. Pedri. Threads one in. Thuram calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Stojkovic. And it's been played through. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in... Just about within shooting range. Great defending, strong and determined. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Conte.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Iniesta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Passes short and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he... And he shoots! Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Substitutions taking place.
Conte, passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle by... It's Maradona! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta in acres of space out wide. That has not gone well. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Schneider. And he's intervened well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
North Carolina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
And he's cut it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a little off target. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Totti. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score... Chance, surely! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 14 minutes,
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Eto! Maldini flings in a cross, brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Vieri. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Del Piano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maldini. Decent progress down the left. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Goes for a shot! That has not gone well. He's going for goal! Now that looks a decent ball. Nesta does really well there, he is strong. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Neto. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Del Piero, good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Totti. Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Vieri. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
North Carolina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rijkaard. Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, not quite. Vieri chasing after it. And it's Romario. Back into the middle. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Probing pass. He's found Romario! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff spots it and intercepts. Pelé. He gets big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to play it through. Nesta gets across to intercept that.
North Carolina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's a key interception.
North Carolina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Vieri. Number 11, Xabi Alonso.
Pinches it off him.
Francesco Totti.
Can he get it through?
10, Del Piero. Number 14, Echo.
Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. Here's a chance!
Number 9.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Mbappe, and here's Azar. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Scholes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bergomi makes the interception.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's gone for goal. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. That's a good ball out wide. Hakimi. Olise. That is a brilliant interception.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Yamal! It's their first effort on goal.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Haaland. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Costa Curta. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good take, and it's a big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Red card! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gullit. Quarter of an hour played. That is good alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, this looks sharp. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Lamine Yamal really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Yeah. Xavi Alonso. Chance here to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Olise. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. Gets his head on it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. This ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Haaland receives... Haaland! Serginho. Now this could be a chance. And it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed at. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. North Carolina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Liverpool have rigged Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the keeper's got it again. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. Vieri.
That's good play from him.
It's Vieri! Serginho. Van Basten. Now it's Yamal. Nicely spread. That is a great pick out. Yamal. And a chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go...
Eto! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Pull it. The ball has bounced loose now. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Eto. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Defending was strong and firm. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Van Basten aims beyond the defence. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Yamal. Great vision. He's in a great position here.
The
Del
attendance
Piero.
for this match was 28,997.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Out towards the flank. Serginho's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Serginho, looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 21, Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Olise picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's through here, and the shot's on here. And the shot! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours.
Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Maldini. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's having a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. He's got away. Takes it. Climbs up big. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22. Yamal. Number 7.
Tries to play it through.
Van Basten.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Number 4. Alessandro Bastoni.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 5. Vinicius Junior. Number 15. Mbappe. Number 21.
Now that's well seen too.
Number 17.
Brahim Diaz.
Van Dijk. Number 28.
Can he get it through?
Gio.
And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot. It's a goal. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he was quick to react. Eto. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the...